Ugh. Okay. Let's talk about confirming dynamics. Now, what do I mean by confirming dynamics? There are things that are going to happen when you interact with somebody. You're going to end up forming opinions, biases. You're going to end up saying things. You're going to end up developing things, either emotionally or mentally, right? Or an image of the individual that you're talking to or with, or the individuals you're talking to or with, right? Those are things that are going to happen passively as you just simply speak to somebody on any level, really, right? However, naturally, what comes with that might come some level of problems, right? Because by dealing with people, you deal with problems, right? But in this case, I want to talk about the idea of confirming the dynamic you have with an individual when all of that stuff is said and done. There are a few people in this game, right, who are under the misconception that they are something that they are not, or they are in something that they are not. This could be a relationship. This could be a friendship. It could be something maybe a little bit more obscure, maybe a little bit more sexual, but those are usually the common ones that I hear, right? There'll be someone that'll be like, yeah, dude, I'm good friends with this person. And then the person will be confused as to how the fuck they're friends because they barely talk, don't interact, and they don't really like the guy, right? That happens. And alternatively, it would be the same thing for relationships because somebody would be like, oh, we've been dating for this long, but not really. You guys weren't dating. I mean, yeah, you guys were on fucking terms. Yeah, you guys were romantically flirting with each other or flirting in general. But if there's no confirmation on the idea of actually being a set pair, if you will, then there isn't really a relationship going on. One can't really justifyingly say you guys have been together without confirming such dynamics. Confirming the dynamic you have with someone is just as important as being in it because you want to make sure you're actually in the dynamic that you're trying to respect.